Hello, I'm Heather Elmore Show. Today is day 55 of 100 days to launch. We're 45 days away from the crowdfunding launch of Naa Foodscapes, which it's a social enterprise, specializes in terraforming grass lawns into something a little more beautiful and meaningful and useful. And today was a very busy day, mostly on the computer. I spent a lot of time trying to create a web page. The designer that I wanted is about way out of my budget, about $900 for the skill that he presents, which is definitely worth it. And so I'm just gonna try and put something together for now, because once upon a time when I was 16 years old, I used to use HTML1 and thought I could do it. I want a big shout out to Jen Stevens because she recommended the platform that I'm working with. I think it's called SquareCube or something like this. I can't even recall right now. Yeah, SquareSpace. And so I'm really grateful to her because I was still looking at WordPress from when I was like 18 making blogs, right? So also today I got the opportunity to go along with a horticulturist who's going to be installing some planter boxes for tenants at Calgary Housing, which is fabulous, and I'm really excited for her project. And it's part of their food initiatives to try and make accessible food for people, and I think it's great. And when I look at places like Calgary Housing or Keys to Recovery or any of the mental health housing projects, you know, my heart just leaps out of my chest, and I want so badly to become their go-to person for social enterprise to landscape their spaces, either with plants or building community with food, to give the people access to good food and permaculture design and social permaculture programming to build community, to build a beautiful space. But you know, a lot of Calgary and a lot of Alberta isn't quite there yet. They're just learning what social enterprise is, let alone how to implement it, and they can't quite imagine in their head how to get from A to Z and how a person like me would fit into that scheme. So not today, but one day there will be a connection made. Right now I'm working really diligently on the sacred medicine garden designs and having those ready to present to an elder for his or her, I have one of each that I can access for this, approval to see how they feel about the designs that I've created. As a Métis woman, I want to honor tradition, and I want to make sure that if I am presenting something that is designed as a tool to enrich truth and reconciliation efforts, that it is in line with what elders believe represents them. So that's important and is a process. The webpage is not at any point where I feel like you can take a look at it yet. But we're getting there. It takes time. There's so many projects going on at one time, and I just feel really good about moving forward and feeling the flow of, you know, contracts coming in and designs going out. That's been amazing. So thank you so much for your support and helping to get this far with the crowdfunding launch. The supporters are awesome, and we're looking forward to a big launch in 45 days. So stick with us. Thanks.